Top 5. Who is my top 5? I think the current top 5 in this game, in my mind, is a very top 5. I would say the main contender is always going to be there is Happy Chaos. There's no denying this. Happy Chaos is a very solid character that has access to a lot. I love this, by the way. This is great. Happy Chaos is a character that has access to a lot of different tools, a lot of different buttons, and is also kind of crazy, right? He's a crazy character. Yes, Twin, I have said that. I'm not debating it. I'm not debating it. But that is mostly a joke. I do not find Potemkin attractive. I love his design, though. Jump scare, yeah. HC is one, definitely. Can't argue. Then the next character, for number 2, I would probably say Nago. I don't think he's number 2, but I think he's in the top 5. And that's because they gave him a high-low mix, which is one of the things that he was lacking in the patch, right? And he has that now. He has access to a high-low. He does. And having mix with a guard crush the game of 6H, you can use that a design with capital D, yeah. He can use 6H as a guard crush with meter to do a strike throw mix up now. Him having more guard crushes, White Wild Assault, definitely combined to make a very strong and powerful character. So he's number 2 in my mind. I think Chipp is still in the top 5, right? Main reason being he's still fast, and Wild Assault lets him do even more damage, having access to a lot of great tools. Like, bro, this character has so much going on. He has 2S, he's got Far Slash, 5k, 2k, amazing Whiff Punisher, has a DP on defense, free frame mash tool, high-low cross-up mix, even has a command grab for mental stack. Has so many great abilities. In my mind, he's insane, and having the record cancels really adds to the mix capabilities. He's up there. There's no way the Chipp is not up there, right? He can fight into Happy Chaos, not amazingly, but he can fight into Happy Chaos, fight into Nago, fight into any big body in a tournament. He can fight into Jacko, he can fight into so many characters and deny their offense. He is up there as a top 5 character, definitely. And so the next character that I'd find very easy to pick out is Leo. Main reason being Leo has insane access to tools, right? He has a great Far Slash, good stances, high-low mix-up, he has guard crushes, command grabs, great buttons, you name it, right? And even having a DP, he doesn't have HDP anymore, which was his main setup tool for winning a match. But light DP still has invul, still has those great things. And even though he doesn't have access to any of the amazing tools that he used to have before, he gained access to new ones. For example, his 6p conversions kicked up 6p into the quarter circle backslash is now an amazing combo starter that does a lot of damage, right? So his damage kicked up, and with Wild Assault, it kicks up even harder. So in my mind, Leo's damage, paired with his mix, paired with his neutral, still a solid character, and his matchup spread is so even it hurts. There's not really a character he loses to, but there's few characters he dominates. Let's see, who's number 5? People are saying Bridget. I don't know. I think Bridget is still strong, but I don't think she's top 5. This is a top 10 character in my mind. I just don't think they're top 5. Honestly, my last 2 position in my top 5, this is debatable, right? Okay, my 3 tied members for top 5, right? Mei, Kai, and Geo. It's between those 3. Ram is not in top 5 in my mind. I think she's really strong in this patch, but I just don't see her in top 5. I really don't. So the next 3 characters that I would consider in my top 5, it's a tie, right? I would put Gold Lewis up here in my mind, but I hate this character. I really do, but it's just personal bias. It's between 3 characters: Giovanna, Mei, and Kai. Now, even though it's very hard to pick, right? It is extremely hard to pick. Kai is an insanely strong character. He has the same strengths as Leo, right? But he doesn't have the mix. But the thing is, with Wild Assault and gaining more meter in this patch is very easy to do. He kind of has that now. He kind of has mix now because of BRC mix. He can do BRC backdash into high-low, right? Which is crazy now because Kai now has those things that he was lacking. And you know what he does? A lot of damage. He does an insane amount of damage, kind of paired off with Leo. Might even do a little bit more off of a basic B&B. And his supers are insanely good in this game. They're not the best, but they're still really good supers. And his buttons, them getting faster, them becoming more active and just being out there, just quicker, is scarier to deal with. So he's a great Weft Punisher now. He wasn't really up there as a Weft Punisher, but now he is really up there. And getting in on characters, it became a lot more easier because of all the Wild Assault changes. So he's a character that benefited heavily. The other two, Mei, it's like Mei also got some insane changes with the Dolphin fake out. S-Dolphin is amazing if you have meter now, because it leaves you closer on hit and on block, meaning you can get better confirms that you couldn't get before with meter. It's insane. And then the other thing is with the feints now, wow, my throat died. With the feints now is that she has something that a lot of people did not have before, and that was a cross-up. A character of her archetype does not get cross-ups. It is not normal. The best example of this, if you look at a character called Balrog from Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5, he doesn't have a single cross-up. But his Dolphin is a lot more stronger than Mei's Dolphin, right? Normally, without me or any of the base game mechanics, his Dolphin's stronger, and he doesn't have a single cross-up. They gave Mei cross-up and a command grab. So she's wild in this patch, right? She now has a cross-up setup. Not only does she have the really good buttons for a cross-up, now she just has a cross-up setup. And these are really good things to have in this game. You have a cross-up setup, you're out the corner, they're in the corner, and then you have really good pressure, or you hit them and deal about 40% damage. Mei is a monster this patch. And the last character that's tied with these guys is Giovanna. Main reason being, amazing Weft Punisher. She always will be, always will continue to be. But the main thing that keeps changing is her damage. It keeps going up every season. It doesn't stop going up. 2S into 2H, great confirm now, right? 2S in general, great button. The dash up moves are insane because you gave her Garuda. You gave her Garuda unblocked, right? So she could do dash up Garuda. And it's plus as hell. And even the chat here, they were talking about it, they were debating, do we make it so is Gio in the top 5? Because she's got that now, right? It's crazy, it's crazy. But her offense still second to none. Really good close slash, into throw pressure, into the plus frames, into Garuda now. It's scary to fight. It's scary to fight, and there's not many gaps that you can challenge, and she's just kind of the best grappler now. So in my mind, that's my top 5. Right? That's every character in my mind that I think is in top 5, and you'll see be represented very heavily in tournaments. But that is it for Panda's video. Thank you for tuning in, and say bye, chat. Bye, chat. Yeah, we have productive conversations in chat. Yeah, devil. No, they refuse to say bye. Alright, well, eat shit and die, YouTube video. Bye.